Hi everyone. How's life? How's things going? Everybody all right? It's a bit dark down there. It's all right. I'm in the park and there's screaming children. No one's getting murdered. Don't worry about it. Last couple weeks have been fun. I haven't posted in so long. It feels weird, but I feel like the time away has been necessary because I don't fight my instincts anymore. As much as I would like to be more consistent and post more and it's not worth it because I'm just following God's guidance. If I'm meant to post, I'll post. If I'm not meant to post, I'll chill. And I've been feeling like chilling recently. I don't know. It seems like a lot of people as well, when I'm scrolling on social media, have been not as consistent on their journey of growth and with their meditations and journaling and focusing on their personal journeys. And I get it, bro. I feel like when you spend so long just constantly focusing on growth and growth and growth, you do need to take a break, and we need to allow ourselves to take a break as well, not feel guilty for it, because we're human at the end of the day. And then one thing I've realized is that, like, when you're on this spiritual growth journey, you tend to forget that you are a human as well. I say you because I've seen other people say it. I can definitely say I felt it. Like, I feel like I got so deep into trying to be a high vibrational, good spiritual being, all knowing, that I was completely disconnected from my human self and forgot what it was like to identify as a human. Kinda, not really. But, like, you know, when you're just having conversations with regular people and, like, because your eyes have been open to so much as well. Because once you go on your spiritual journey, you're learning about frequencies, about life, about personalities and deities and gods and ideals and different morals. And all of this information is just swirling around in your head that when you... Yo, last time I was in this park here, spiders were crawling all over me and I was scared. I'm not scared, but I didn't like it. And today I'm in a skirt and one of my biggest fears is that a spider's gonna crawl in my coochie. So I'm on the lookout. Even when I go swimming, I'm just scared that a fish is gonna... It sounds so... Anyway, so my skirt is tucked right up and I'm on spider watch, bruv. Spider, ants, ladybugs, all this stuff. I love the grass, I love the nature. I'm trying to love it more, but I'm like, please keep your bugs away. Thank you. As I was saying, you're learning so much, and when you talk to regular people who aren't interested in God, who aren't interested in the universe, who aren't interested in personal growth, who aren't interested in actually knowing the truth about the world we live in, I'm like, I don't even want to interact with you. You're so baseless, soulless. Ugh. Like, it's fine. Not everybody can be on the same journey. Not everybody can be, you know, everybody makes the world go around. There's bad and there's good. There's knowledge and there's not. Where there's black, there's white. So, hey, it is what it is. But, yeah. It's been a challenge for me finding my spiritual self and keeping hold of my physical human self. I'm getting there. And I think it's about being able to find that balance and living in duality. Yeah. Because I've seen a lot of people talking about it as well. And I love seeing other people's videos on their journey and how they're getting through stuff and the knowledge they're finding from how they communicate with God and the knowledge they find through their experience, because it really helps me to grow. And I just hope that me sharing my experience and my knowledge as well helps somebody else to grow and kind of spark some ideas in someone, or help somebody to feel like they're not alone, or they're not that weird, and we're not horrible people for feeling the way we do. Because in my job, I have to be around so many different types of people, and there was a point in my life where I was just like, why the hell am I bothering with these crusty ass people? It's the truth. You're not gonna like everybody you come across in this life, and we're here to help them and they're here to help us, because you can get deep in that spirit rabbit hole and miss all of the enjoyments that there is in being a human. Like having feelings, having relationships, experiencing, feeling stuff crawling. Like just experiencing enjoyment, even the bad parts of being a human, from people being pricks and experiencing pain and all that stuff. Your spirit is inside of flesh, and you have to find a way to mesh the two of them. And it takes time, but the trick is to not deny the experience and the feelings of either one. That's what I've learned anyway. Yeah. Because it's like when your high vibrational self knows that you shouldn't be smoking, or I shouldn't drink, or I shouldn't talk to this person, or I don't like this person's energy and I'd prefer to not be around them. But the human side of you has cravings. The human side of you has different feelings. And you have to learn to... Some people can go cold turkey. I'm a cold turkey babe. Some people have to slowly wean themselves off and find other things to distract themselves until they can find something healthier to replace their unhealthy habit or unhealthy person or unhealthy whatever it is. I forgot the point I was making. And this is why I had to cut out my bad habits. Now, so you find that balance of, okay, you don't like this person's energy, but you have to be around them. So what's your coping mechanism to being around them? Are you going to learn how to be less reactive? Are you going to try to help that person to change what it is that you see that isn't the best personality trait within them, the thing that bothers you? Or are you able to suppress that negative emotion in you so that you can live happily around them and let that person be? Because not everybody wants to change. Not everybody's comfortable hearing about themselves. So you got to pick your battles and pick them wisely, as I have. And me and mind my business until the time's ready. And if I find that there's somebody that has a personality trait or something that I disagree with, have a conversation with the universe about it. Have a conversation with God about it. Like, I don't really like this person. I don't enjoy having to be in this circumstance. I don't enjoy doing this activity, but I have to be in this space. Please help me to get through it easier. Show me what I have to do to get through it. Show me what I have to learn from this experience. Because the main point of life and the experiences we have is either to help somebody or help ourselves. Help ourselves by either learning a lesson, help ourselves by experiencing something, help ourselves by having a new person in our life, or having this sprinkle of enjoyment. Like, when bad things happen, you just gotta ask, like, what is there to learn from this situation? What can I gain from it? Because completely focusing on the negatives, you will never ever have a good life, and you will never ever win and excel properly. There's a bunch of little kids, yeah, and one of them's chasing all of them with a stick, and they all run around screaming, "Ow! Ow! Ow!" I miss being a kid. Oh my god, it was such a good time. They have no cares in the world. They're just living life. Oh, they have a little water fight. I hope none of them catch a cold. So cute. We need to do things that make us happy again. Think about what made you happy as a kid and do that. Make a date at least once a month. Book a date in your diary to do the things that you enjoyed as a child. Whether that's painting, going to a ball pit. Oh, one of them dead. He's dead. He's just lying down. He said, I'm not involved. Oh my gosh. Yeah, man. Like I had this client today and we were talking about this XL bully dog. And she was saying how they're not as mean as the media portrays them to be, and the world is so horrible and this and that. She don't want to have kids because the world is just so terrible and blah 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 blah, just bare negative shit. And I'm just like, if you continue to focus on the negatives, you will never see anything that's beautiful happening in the world. As I said to her, so many people are turning to spirituality and turning to God. So many people are noticing how fake people are on the internet and not looking up to them as influencers anymore. So as much as there's so much bad in the world, there's so much good happening in the world at the same time. But she just has blinders on to all the good stuff. She's like, oh my god, everything is so horrible, there's no goodness in the world. I said, babes, you're just hurting yourself. You're really just hurting yourself. And I tried to open her eyes, but she ain't ready for it. So that's her choice. You can either choose to live in the negative or choose to open your eyes to both and focus on the positive to make your life more positive. You choose. Literally. So peaceful. In this time of taking a break from putting out my energy excessively, which is now what I'm realizing it was nice to just kind of relax my mind and live. It's like you can't tell a story while you're still living it. It's half done. You gotta let that cake fully bake and then give everybody a slice, you know? So I'm glad that I was able to learn that in periods of solace and when you feel like you're not doing much, that's actually doing something. Because our bodies can't keep going at 110 miles per hour all the time. We need to take a step back, relax, reflect, plan, and then step back out. But a lot of us feel like stopping is like taking steps backward, where it's like, no, actually, you stopping could actually propel you forward even further than if you had just carrying on the track that you were going on. Like in this little break that I've had, I started journaling. I can't even say I've rested because work tires me, so there's that. But mentally, I think it's just been nice to not overtax my brain with feelings and thoughts and to just enjoy living. Oh, I started crocheting as well. Yeah, that's it. My fingers are hurting me. Oh my god. I'm surprised my fingers are not permanently like oh my gosh. It's so nice. I made I've crocheted some hats, as we see. They're on my page. Anyway, I did a 2-piece suit as well. I'm still trying to finish the skirt, but yeah, man, you gotta get out there and try different things, actually live life. Your spirit is always going to be there. You can always do things to become a better person. And for me, I 1000% believe that everything happens for a reason. So when things are going bad, or if something's not going how I want it to, or if I feel like I'm being stagnant, if I don't like the situation I'm in, I thank God so much for the experience that I've had that has opened my eyes to trust in divine timing and know that everything's happening for a reason. And having a positive, open mindset allows me to just be patient and wait to see what the outcome is supposed to be. So now sometimes it upsets me that I don't stress sometimes. Who would have ever thought? I'm sad that I don't stress. I'm sad that I don't get annoyed. What? Of course I still do, but I don't allow myself to sit in it for as long as I would have previously. Right now, if there's an inconvenience in my life, I'm like, oh, that's sad. I wonder why that happened. What else should I do with my time instead? That's literally my reaction. It's like, oh, this person doesn't like me. Aw, I wonder what I did. Doesn't matter. If I find out, I find out. If I don't, I don't. So many damn ants. I can't even get mad. I'm in nature, bro. This is their house. Someone's flying their drone over me. I want to know who it is. Ooh, it just dropped out the sky. Let's see. Let's see who collects it. Which I mind my business. Oh, there he is. Little nosy boy. I want to get a drone. Listen, when I start doing my travel vlogs, I'm going to have a drone. I'm going to take my little pictures in Bali and be up in the sky. Bro, drones are going to take over the world. I swear, almost everything is being weaponized now. You can't have anything for enjoyment. But that's not what I want to talk about today. Just open your eyes to the things you see in this world. Be free. Living young and wild and free. I wish I could show you guys what the vibe is right now and enjoy this piece with me. Just imagine, okay, I'm gonna show you a little piece. Just imagine sunset, fresh park. You see this glow? You see my glow. You know it's good vibes. Blue skies ish. I don't know what kind of weird cloud situation. Because, like, look at that. You know what? This is probably from chemtrails. Actually, let's look at this. How is it that the clouds just stop right there? Que será? So, yeah. I just wanted to remind everyone that taking time off isn't a bad thing. Don't beat yourself up for it. Divine timing will always be in charge. You can't fight it, so stop trying. Just be at peace with everything that happens, everything that comes. Try to think logically about it. Deal with your emotions how you have to, but keep a positive outlook and know that everything's happening for a reason. So get back in touch with nature when you want. Breathe, write, rant, scream, sing, write poetry, go to a rage room, you know. Look after your mental health. Make sure you're looking after your physical health. Make time to look after you, because so many of us look after everyone else around us and feel guilty for making time for ourselves, but don't, because if you can't look after yourself, you're definitely not going to be in a position where you can look after other people. So God is so miraculous, you know. There is the tiniest little fly, the daintiest little thing, and it's like, do you know what? I would love to know how many species of animals or microorganisms are growing in this grass. Such a random thought, I know, but it's just so fascinating how many different things there are in this world. And we don't even know about half of them, and all of them are so important to the flow of life. Every single tiny little thing. So if you ever feel useless, you're not. Because even if it's that one small action you do that helps to change the world, that was a key element in making things happen. Because one could affect two, two will affect four, four will go blah blah, you know, domino effect. So never look down on your value in the world. I'm scared. I'm scared to go home. I don't want to take these bugs home with me. My mom's gonna kill me. She's gonna tell me I brought all my cousins home with me. You know when there's flies in my house, yeah? Not even in a nasty way, but you know, like a random fly comes in your house. Sometimes I don't even kill them, or like a spider. Unless they look threatening, I'm leaving them alone. I'll ask them politely to leave. And then sometimes I might not fight them, unless I feel necessary. You know, they just be chilling there. And then my mom will get irritated and kill them. It's like, I just allow them, man. They're my little friends. As long as they don't trouble me, I won't trouble them. Oh no, I feel bad. God made it. I don't want to kill it. Just get rid of it. See, and the ant's just there chilling on my back. You're gonna have to go, my friend. There's nothing there for you. Thank you guys for coming on this trip with me to the park with my animal friends. A little bit of therapy. Yeah. I hope everyone's feeling well. I hope everyone feels mentally sane. And if you don't, I hope you find the peace that you need soon. I hope this little background has been nice as well. When I saw it, I was like, ooh, we up in the clouds. We're on cloud 9, baby. Manifest it. Manifest all the goodness that you want. Write your prayers. Ooh, I've been writing to God as well. That's been interesting. Kind of like, so you'd write out what you want to say and then just kind of wait and hear what your intuition or your inner thought says. I don't know. Some people, I don't know if I'm the best at explaining intuition or hearing God's word just yet. I would describe it as, it's like an instinct. It's like you first, when you ask a question, that immediate answer. Let's get this weird thing. Your intuition comes with a feeling sometimes. And I feel like for everyone it's slightly different. So you just have to practice listening to your inner voice, the positive one. And eventually you'll get better at understanding what is God's direction and what is yours. God's direction or your intuition, the message from the universe, normally comes through as like a straight thought that you can't ignore. Your voice usually has a lot more questions attached to it, second guessing attached to it. God's word normally feels final and you know that you should go with it, and it's your choice if you ignore it or not, you know. Listen, you're getting close. I don't want you to come with me. I'm sorry. Yeah. So, good vibes. This little girl needs to learn how to catch. I love people watching. Get out and people watch. Oh my God, it's so good. Kings and queens, it's been fun. It's nice to be back. I hope my little bit of thoughts help somebody. Trigger the little thought in you. Good vibes. You just have this as a backdrop. Hold on. Screenshot that. Kings and queens, enjoy life. Be free. Be easy on yourself. Do the things you want to do. You need to do, but do the things also that you want to do, and allow yourself to experience and enjoy the duality of being human and being spirit. Yeah, that's a vibe. We're living a double life, baby.